Imagine having a sort of sixth sense for financial danger, an alarm bell in your head that just rings the second an opportunity starts to feel more like a trap.
Right.
Today, we're diving into some material designed to build exactly that. We've got a guide with 10 specific red flags to help tell real assets from, well, sophisticated theft.
And it's really about building a mental firewall. Scammers, they're not just looking for technical loopholes, they're looking for human exploits.
Human exploits.
Yeah, they want to hack your biology, your emotions, long before they ever get near your wallet. These tactics are actually designed to shut down the logical part of your brain.
Okay, so let's break that down. How do they do it? The first one is always the classic bait, right? The guaranteed return.
Oh, absolutely. The zero risk promise.
I've seen them. 20, 30, even 50% profit. And my first thought is, well, maybe they just have a better algorithm. But that's the hook, isn't it?
That is the hook. In any real market, profit is your reward for taking on risk. If someone says there's no risk, they're not selling you an investment. They're selling a fairy tale.
And right after they make you feel safe with that promise, they hit you with the urgency.
You manufactured urgency. Exactly.
The only 3 spots left, or the ticking clock. I mean, I can feel that. It's almost a physical pressure to just act now.
It's meant to be. It's a survival response they're triggering. If they give you a day to think about it, to research, your logic kicks back in and they lose.
But if they only give you 10 minutes?
They win. Your best defense really is just your ability to stop, to slow down. If you feel that pressure to click, that's your sign to just close the tab.
Okay, so let's talk about the delivery method. How do they get to you? I've seen this happen. You join a new group and boom, a support ninja is in your DMs.
Or a senior mentor. It's theater, it feels personal, and that's why it works.
But a real company would never do that, right?
Almost never. A real exchange, a real project. They use official channels. They don't slide into your DMs. If someone reaches out to you first, you just have to assume it's a predator.
And they'll point to social proof to back it up.
Yeah, those Telegram groups with dozens of people posting screenshots of their winnings.
But you have to remember, you don't know if that's 50 people or if it's just one person with 50 accounts and a good grasp of Photoshop.
Exactly, it's all staged.
Which brings us to the part that I just find baffling, the withdrawal fee.
Ah, yes, the tax fee or the unlock fee.
If I supposedly made $10,000, why can't they just take the fee out of my balance? Why do I have to send them new money to get my own money?
Because that balance you're seeing on the screen isn't real. It's just numbers they typed into a website.
So there's no actual profit.
None. The moment you send that fee, you're in an extortion loop. They'll just keep inventing new fees until you stop paying. It's the same logic as verification send.
Where they tell you to send crypto to activate your wallet.
Right. Think about it. If your bank asked you to mail them $100 in cash just to prove your account works, you'd laugh them out of the room. This is the exact same thing.
Let's get into the really non-negotiable stuff, the things you never, ever share. We're talking seed phrases, private keys.
The master keys. And scammers are getting so clever about how they ask.
You don't just say, give me your key.
No. They'll send you to a fake wallet synchronization site that looks completely legit. Or, and this one is scary, they'll offer to help you by sharing your screen.
So they can walk you through a setup process or something?
And while they're helping, you're literally letting a thief watch over your shoulder as you open your safe. They can see everything.
It's also about who you're dealing with, these ghost companies. Flashy websites, but nothing behind them.
No physical address, no real team on LinkedIn, no regulatory filings. It's all smoke and mirrors, AI headshots, and virtual office addresses.
And when the tech talk fails, they sometimes pivot to something much more manipulative.
The faith leg?
Yeah. Using phrases like divine timing or kingdom opportunity.
Blessings. It's a way to make the whole thing feel like a spiritual mission, not a financial decision. It frames your skepticism as a lack of faith.
So if you ask a tough question, you're blocking your blessing.
Precisely. But true wisdom and faith are not enemies. An opportunity that requires you to ignore every single common sense red flag isn't a blessing. It's an exploit, a calculated one.
So we've covered a lot here, from the psychological games to the technical traps. The common thread in all of this seems to be that if they want your keys, your screen, or your immediate yes,
They want your money.
you're the one in control, you set the pace.
Remember that. The goal is not just to be fast, it's to be right.
And before we wrap up, I want to leave everyone with something to think about, that faith language tactic. If an opportunity demands that you ignore your gut instincts in the name of some higher calling, Is it really a divine gift? Or is someone just using your deepest values as a weapon against